Hello,
Hello.
welcome back to our YouTube channel. And as you know, I am Emmanuel, and
This is Sonia.
together we are
The
Okimos. Yeah. Woo! So to our returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. To our new subscribers, make sure you turn on your notification, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. So babe, what are we here for today? Can you just let them know?
Well, we're going to tell you guys how we met, how Sonia met Emmanuel, how Emmanuel met Sonia, and we became the Okikos. And just watch out and enjoy all the juicy stuff we're about to bring right now.
So what we need you guys to do is stay tuned, and we are going to be back right after this break. Don't touch the dial. So welcome back from that break, and it is time for me to give you the juicy gist. Very juicy.
Juicy.
All right, yeah. So some time back, some years back, I was going through my WhatsApp status update, and I stumbled across a very wonderful, beautiful, sexy. This one is already feeling herself. Well, yeah. Basically, I stumbled across a very beautiful girl. She just finished medical school and all that, and I was blown away. I was dumbfounded. And well, I reached out to this my friend, and I told her, "Can you let Sonia know that her senior colleague is wishing her congratulations? It's happy for her that she has finished medical school and all that." Well, she sent a message to Sonia, and shortly I got a number, and I was wondering how come.
You are saying shortly, like as if it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it took shorter than I was expecting, but it happened shorter than any guy trying to woo a lady would expect. Yeah. So what happened? How come I got the number so fast?
What do you mean how come you got the number so fast? When did you get the number?
I got it some hours or like 2 days after I reached out.
How long does it take to send the number?
Well, it doesn't take so long to send the number though. But you need to hear everything that transpired. Yeah, you need to hear what happened, text message and all. No, let her tell you exactly what she asked the person who reached out for her. No, tell them.
Okay. So I when the girl reached out to me and said the senior colleague says hi and okay, he needs my number, and I'm like, okay, no problem. Don't we make friends every day?
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
we do. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, no problem. Then I asked, is he handsome? I can't believe I asked that.
I will let you guys answer that question. Am I handsome or not?
Please. You told that you were looking for a wife.
Well, I think that day, I probably said the right prayers to God, because I always wanted to get married to a doctor and all that. And I saw this picture, and I was like, yes, I have found my wife. I know it sounds cliche though, but yeah, I said I have found my wife. Yeah. Well, what I can say is I would say that the attraction was divine, if I should use that, because we just clicked, we started talking. I mean, almost every day we were talking, and yeah.
The attraction was divine.
Yeah, the attraction was actually divine. Yeah.
We're just talking, as friends, that kind of thing. Now you understand. We just clicked. And usually, I'm someone that doesn't even know how to keep up a conversation with somebody, and with him it's just different. We can talk about different things every day, and I don't run out of things to say with him. It just flows, and I was just enjoying the conversation with him. And
I mean, what's there not to enjoy? I'm a smooth talker. Well, apparently we started talking for several months. Not officially asked her out yet, but I think what happened and what further strengthened our friendship, which would eventually lead to something more serious, was the COVID pandemic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know really sad stuff happened during that COVID, but with us it just strengthened our relationship. And no, let me not call it relationship yet, because we're not dating at that time, we're just friends, just talking to each other. There are sometimes I'll feel bad or I feel sad, and the only person on my mind to talk to is like, just call Emmanuel and talk to him. He would. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh God! I think we should cut this video.
Cut this video. No, let them know how you were already falling for the boy.
Falling for who?
For this handsome guy.
Shift.
Well, we talked quite a lot, and I think to an extent, when the COVID pandemic was eventually coming to an end, I was scared, and I felt that, man, we may not talk again and all that. And I think that was when I got the insight to, can you just clearly make your intentions known to this woman? Because I know definitely, because we've been talking for months and all that, she probably would have had it in mind that I was going to ask her out, but I had never really popped the question. Well, it's not like, if I say pop the question, it sounds like I was about to propose to you. So I don't pop the question, but eventually, I asked her out. And I mean,
no, wait. Well, I think we're about to divert. He popped the question, and let me tell you guys how he did it. So look at what he said. He said that, can I eat from the breadcrumbs that fall off your table? That I'm a queen. Queen who? Queen in Game of Thrones. I've forgotten what's the name of that queen. It's not Cersei, but he was
one of the characters in Game of Thrones there, yeah.
He's Tyron, so he's eating my breadcrumbs.
In summary, I was trying to be Shakespearean. I was trying to give her a lot of.
You are so bad at it.
Medieval lines.
You are so bad. You see, just because I like him, when you just feel that certainty about somebody.
She was already certain about the guy.
No. Oh God.
She was already certain.
Wait.
What does that tell you? I was so smooth.
Wait, you are bad at asking anybody out because what you said is not even going to make a girl fall. I was just laughing like, what is this one saying?
But I am bad at asking anybody out. But can you show them exactly what you're wearing? She's wearing a rock, a wedding ring. She accepted it from me.
Because I like you now.
Well, yeah. I asked her out, and I think we went out on a couple of dates and all that.
Then you made these famous noodles for me.
Well, I think when she tasted that noodles, it actually strengthened the love. So that's why up to today there's something that her friends used to tease her, and likewise me too, that what eventually dealt the final blow was my noodles. Like, and some people tell her, were you that cheap that he got you on noodles?
I'm that cheap. See guys, if you are looking for a girlfriend, just make noodles for her. Not just anyhow noodles. Make sure you put corn, sweet corn beef, full mixed vegetables, with chicken, So
eventually, what I actually used to draw a balance was, for every time I prepared noodles for her, it was a different recipe.
Yes.
I made Sonia, tomato paste, different ones and all that. Well, yeah. So, I mean, it was quite nice because when I closed from work, I could pick her up from office, and I felt really happy that at least there was someone who, I mean, she's in my car then, wearing her scrubs.
I light up your world.
I'm in my scrubs, like after a very.
I light up your world.
Yeah, exactly. After a very busy day in the hospital.
I light up.
Yes, you light up my world. Yeah, my electricity and all that. After a very busy day at work, I just look forward. In fact, sometimes even when I'm at work, during my lunch break, I make sure I call her. I'm pretty sure that
He's sweet.
Yeah.
Which one is accept your praise?
I am sweet.
You are sweet.
I am sweet, yeah. So, after just barely a month after I asked her out,
Yeah, we started dating.
yeah, we started dating, and I did something that surprised her. She was quite surprised, and
This guy is a very sweet man.
I told her it's time for me to take you to go and meet my parents. And
See, 1 month of dating, he's telling me I should go and see his parents. I'm like, is it not date that we say let us date? Which one is go and see your parents?
see, that's the thing. When a goal-directed man sees something that he wants, he doesn't waste time. Like I said, I know it may sound cliche, but I saw this lady and I was like, this is definitely my wife. You better don't let this opportunity pass you by. Well, you needed to see the way she was quite tensed. She kept on asking me, babe, is this outfit okay? Would your mom like it? And all that kind of stuff. She made up, and I was like, wow. Well, it was understandable because she didn't really know what to expect. She was going to meet my parents, and
It went well.
It went well.
He came to my house as well. That was the first time I was going to carry a man to my parents' house. I was like, hey.
No. Fast forward and let them know what led to me coming to your house. I told you, say it in the Nigerian pidgin English, what I told you.
What did you say?
Remember I told you, I said, okay, you don't see my parents, I won't go see your mama. Simply put, it means it is time to go and see your mom.
Yeah, okay. So, this guy, one native.
Sweet attire.
He even dressed more than me in my own mother's house.
I mean, I needed to create a perfect impression on your mom, and I was quite. I tried to do my homework. I asked her, "What exactly is your mom's favorite drink?" And well, she told me.
I said Star Radler.
The Star Radler. Then, so I made sure I got a carton of Star Radler. You know, she has to know that her daughter is in safe hands. Do you understand?
So it's Star Radler.
I mean, even if they say, well, the way to a man's heart is usually through his stomach too. I mean, probably for me, the way to my mother-in-law's heart was her favorite drink here. And how well to prove that point, I'm going with a full crate of her favorite drink. Yeah. I spoke with her mom and all that. Well, I think she went into the kitchen and I told her mom, your daughter is in safe house. There's a reason I came here to see you. I just want to let you know, break your daughter's heart. Well, she was like, okay, well, I think there were some skepticism around there, and where exactly were the skepticism then? Yeah.
Well, because he was traveling out. He was going to leave me in Nigeria. And I was like, how am I going to, survive with just me, the whole long distance? I'm not really a fan of long distance relationships. It's not like I can't do it, but I was just thinking, and we just we had just started dating for just a short period of time, and he was going to leave. And I'm like, what if everything just, everything just scatter and everything just ends with him traveling, and I've already, gone to his parents' house, he has come to my parents' house. So there's some uncertainties at that time, but I just, I really like this guy so much, and I was like, okay, I like him so much. Let's just, go with everything and see how to make this work, instead of me having all the negative what ifs before they eventually happen. Something good can still come out of it. Yeah.
And I mean, considering the fact that we've been dating for just a very few months, I really had to make sure that she saw my parents and I saw her folks too, just to let them know that yes, I may be leaving the country, but I am quite serious and I'm definitely going to come back for this princess, definitely. And she did the sweetest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, the outfit that I eventually wore to travel out of the country.
Yes, it's true.
I don't know, she connived with her friend, and well, she gave me a very beautiful, I think it was my first ever designer's tracksuit. She handed me a Fendi tracksuit, and she told me, I don't know how cold London is going to be, but I hope this keeps you warm. Again, this is not cliche, but when she did that, I was like, this is your wife.
This is your wife.
This is the lady you've been waiting for all your life. Well, I mean, departure day was filled with a lot of emotions.
I cried.
Well, I tried to be manly, but I was quite tearful, even if the tears didn't roll out a lot. Yeah. But the subsequent months were not easy.
It wasn't easy. I can't even lie. It wasn't easy at all. Well, during that period, initially we tried to talk to each other every day. There was no day I didn't hear from him. We always do video calls, just to reach out to each other as much as we can. But it was not enough at a point. It wasn't enough for me. I needed to see him physically. Like, I just needed to see my man. Then, God, I was so stupid. So there was a time I had to send him a message. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting depressed. Maybe we should just end everything. I told him we can be friends, but we should just end it. Let me just know that I am alone.
And she hits me with that line. It is not you. It's me. Like, what the fuck? A lot of times I contemplated, okay, yeah, because I really loved this woman a lot. I was like, okay, and sometimes, yeah, maybe out of frustration, I'll ask her, do you want me to quit my job here and come back to you in Nigeria? But I mean, I really understood what she was going through.
Weren't you going through pain?
I was in
severe pain.
Yeah, she was in severe pains and all that. And my coping mechanism was to make sure I was working a lot. But to an extent, it wasn't working. And yeah, I come back to my apartment after work and I'm quiet all through because there's no one to talk to. When you're quiet, and when you eventually open your mouth is smelling like you've been sleeping. Like, that's... I didn't have
the bottom line is, long distance relationship wasn't easy. I know 7 months, some people say it was quite a short time, but it wasn't really easy. Although we try to reach out as much as we can, and it's worked for us, but at a time we just wanted more.
Yeah.
From that, until he spilled.
Well, the plan was to surprise her with a visit on my birthday, because I told myself I wasn't going to spend my birthday alone. I would want to spend my birthday with the love of my life. Yeah, yeah, and this was March 2021. Yeah, I wanted to spend that birthday with her. So, and well, we are coming to the juicy part too. The plan also was to come in, surprise her with a proposal. Then, yeah, but I mean, I just couldn't stand watching her cry, and she told me, if you're planning to surprise me, I don't do surprises.
I told him, do not surprise me. Like, don't surprise me. I don't want any surprises.
She was like, just let me know today you're coming back.
Yeah, he told me he was going to come. He's coming. And I'm like, don't surprise me. I don't want surprises. Tell me when you are coming. Let me know. So I can look forward to a date and know, okay, yes, my man is coming at so time. It keeps the fire burning.
Well, eventually I had to spill the beans.
Yeah, you had to tell me. And I was so happy. I was very happy.
It was well timed. My flight departed London Heathrow on the night before my birthday, yeah? And I landed on the morning of my birthday. And, well, guess who was at the airport? She was waiting for me. And she was so shy. She was behaving as if...
After 7 months, I was like...
She had not seen me before. I was like, is this not the person I've been talking to for months?
Maybe because we dated for a short period of time. And then you left for 7 months. So when you came back, it was almost like, oh, maybe you're a stranger. I don't know how to explain it. But I was so happy to see him. I was so happy.
It was a dream come true for me because I got to celebrate my birthday with the love of my life, and all that. But I didn't know that while I had planned a surprise proposal for her, she planned a surprise birthday party for me too.
He told me he was coming on his birthday, and I got a cake, small shops and everything. I was like, you should arrange it in the house.
And it was
when
quite,
he comes, he sees it.
And it was quite funny because we used the same set of people to plan this birthday.
We used the same set of people
to plan the birthday and plan the proposal.
Engagement, surprise and birthday. Like, I wonder how those people didn't even tell me anything.
Well, my dad came to get us from the motor park when we eventually arrived Delta State, and he almost spilled the beans. I was like, these old people. He told her, your brother is around, and I tried to signal my dad, don't tell her. Well, eventually we got home. My siblings found a way to keep her outside just to delay so I can walk upstairs.
Yeah, everyone was acting so weird that day.
Yeah, and surprisingly too, I walked into the living room in my parents' house and I saw cake and gifts and all that which she has planned, but I had to get into character quite fast. Well, I knelt down and waited for my wonderful fiance to be ushered in.
Yeah. I came in and he was crying. I wonder why he was crying. Like, I've been talking all day.
You don't have to say that.
Why were you crying? He was shivering. He was like, wait. He was like, will you marry me? Will you?
Listen, emotions can be quite high. I mean, this is a woman that I love so much, and I felt quite overwhelmed that I was asking her to spend the rest of her life with me. I was asking her to grow old with me. Like, sometimes I can get quite emotional, but it was a very beautiful period for me. It was a beautiful moment for me, and that's why I cried. Well, eventually, the answer was a yes.
But what will it be before? Is it a no?
To an extent, I was quite scared that she would, because
I can't believe I think he even asked my friend, will I say yes? Like,
several days to my arrival, I kept on talking to her friend and I was like, is your friend going to tell me yes? And she was like, this one that is head over heels in love with you. In Nigerian terms, this one way don't turn mumu for you and all that. It sounded reassuring, but it wasn't reassuring enough. But yeah. So we popped the question, she said
two
yes.
2 seconds, we did introduction.
Exactly, we went to meet her whole family and yeah, we fixed a marriage date, and after that I came back to the UK and she stayed, and the following months was months and months and months of planning,
of wedding planning,
wedding preparation, wedding planning. Maybe one day we will tell you guys about it, but it was a very stressful period.
It was.
Like,
I think we should do a video about it.
We probably would.
I think we
maybe at some point in time we are going to do a video about it, but what I can conclude is that planning I wouldn't really say average Nigerian, but planning a Nigerian wedding is... Let's not divert. Exactly, yeah. Well, I came back after some months, and then, well, as usual, we got married, and well, we are already 1 year married, 1 year of bliss, 1 year of favor, and I would say this has been the best 1 year of my life, of our lives, and well, that is our story.
Well, what's the moral lesson from this story?
The moral lesson of this story is that go for what you want.
Go for what you want. When you just feel that certainty, just go for it.
People have pulled doors that was said that the door should be pushed. Yeah. People have broken barrier and protocols, and yeah, there's another moral lesson too.
What's the moral lesson? When
you see somebody you like on someone's WhatsApp status, shoot your shot.
Yes.
Shoot your shot. There's no harm in trying.
There's no harm at all.
Well,
anyways, I think this is the end of our story.
Yep. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for listening to our story. I hope it inspires you to go for what you love, who you love, and all that. And yeah, we would like to see you back on our channel. So,
for new viewers, please kindly subscribe to our channel, like, share, and turn on your notification, because we'll be doing more juicy videos for you.
Definitely,
guys.
You wouldn't want to miss any of our videos. So until next time, same place, same station. Cheers, and remember, we are the
Okifo!